I just got this gouache set in the mail. I got it from Amazon, so I'll link it down below if you are interested. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull the tops off of this so I can test it out. Hey guys, and welcome back. Happy Sunday. It's pretty late on a Sunday, but I really haven't been filming much for this week. I did put a bouquet together and film that whole process for you guys. I'll have that video linked down below, but besides that, I haven't really been in the studio a whole lot. I did one little sketch here. But besides that, I've looked at some of my reference photos and planned a few things out, but I haven't started painting yet. So I have a few plant related things to do before I get started. But then I'm going to work on this piece here that I started in a few videos ago. So I'm going to work on that, and I also have another one that I want to start. So we will get started on that and see where that takes us. Let's chat about good old imposter syndrome. It's not fun, and I definitely have felt it like the last 2 weeks. I started posting more here on YouTube, and there's just been not like a ton of more eyes on my work, but a little bit more than usual, and I kind of just sort of freak out, and I'm like, what am I doing? So I know that imposter syndrome is something that a lot of people face, so I thought I would share some of my tips to get through it. So first, I like to take a break. I know some people say just work through it, but I know that if I push through it too much, that I'm just gonna end up getting frustrated, and it just kind of prolongs the feeling of not knowing what I'm doing and not feeling good enough. It just prolongs that. So I like to take a little bit of a break and focus more on planning and deciding what different paintings I want to do, and researching. Like, I did a lot of research on prints and on stickers. So also Pinterest, I did a lot of Pinterest searches on how to grow on Pinterest and whatnot. So I just focus more on like admin things where I'm still like working on my business but not necessarily painting. My second tip would be to get an ugly sketchbook. So what this is a sketchbook for your eyes only, and it doesn't necessarily mean that whatever's in the sketchbook is ugly. It just means that it's your safe place to paint or draw whatever you want, and nobody has to see it. It doesn't matter if it turns out, it doesn't matter if it looks good or if it looks bad. It's just for you to do, and then close the book and not show anybody. So that just kind of takes off the pressure. I know a lot of times I feel like I'm painting so that I can post something, and that gets frustrating as well. So the ugly sketchbook is nice just to have for my own practice. So my last tip would be to, even though I said at first you need to take a break, but after you take a break and you give yourself a minute to breathe, you do have to kind of push through it. And that's where the ugly sketchbook comes in. You do a few drawings, do a few paintings, and once you feel good about those, then you can go back to the canvas and start working on some of your projects, or back to your tablet to sketch or draw whatever you're working on. I also sometimes like to look at old work and just see like how far I have came, and that I do know what I'm doing, and I do belong here in the art world, which is hard to say sometimes. Just because the art world is so big, and it's just like, do I have a place here? Should I be doing this? Am I doing the right thing? And yes, you're supposed to be here. You are on the right path. So just keep pushing through it, and you will come out on the other side.